It is KFM 95.9 and this is the song. Not only was I introduced to the name Shamrock, but most of us got to know who Shamrock is from No Shaiwe in terms of radio airplay and be curious about the man. Today he sits right in front of me. Hey, Ndala outle. I sanza ntwana hade binqanga ukuthi out into ngathi N12. Yo. Ngathi siye kwaThemba. Ola mehot.
Shasha man.
Okay.
Over.
You're telling me that we played once together.
Yeah. Davidson, if I remember well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this world is a small place.
It's a small place, I know.
I wouldn't have put you together with the guy I played with.
Yeah.
Because from Unoshaiwe, because that's my favorite song by Shamrock.
Nice.
Yeah. And you can't even tell how tall or short he is from the cover.
Yeah.
And now mohle langithi of it. Lo mhlanga lo.
I'm not that tall. Come on.
Yeah. Tall and slender. All right, man. Because yabona abo BBW bafuna wena. Yabona la sister la wena. Na intanga ya. Abo no shayiwe bayakufuna bathi shaya put. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you.
It is really an honor. It is really an honor to meet Shamrock.
It's an honor to meet TBose, man. Yeah, it's really an honor for sure.
How does it feel though? Guti, here you are. You're doing something that was totally not mainstream, but it has found a home, especially with the matriarch that is Nikki B. I mean, when Nikki B plays you, you must know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, true. I would say to it feels good now. As we were talking earlier on, Guti, that doesn't have much booking. The music we don't get much bookings because people want to hear what they want to hear when it's cutlass. So
yes.
It feels good now, and I'm thinking and assuming it will even feel even better later.
Yeah.
But as time goes, I'm really appreciating the achievements that are.
But I'm sure there was a point where Abazal Bak were like, "Mara can Thembinkosi ausjele wenzani?"
Ish. Yabazi lebo laba abangasupport ne. Nakafona kunokuthi athi boy ngiyabona manje uyazama. Uthi wenzani ekhoneni? I'm like ish. No, there is a recorder namajita lapho. Urecorda ini? Incwadi akufunda incwadi.
Funda.
Ish.
Thola umsebenzi.
Thola umsebenzi njengawo wonke umuntu.
And when busy ngaland.
I-old lady lithini? Emoted 9. Nix akayizwisisi ndoda. Faka ithai ndoda.
Especially because you went to TUT.
True.
What did you study there?
I studied FET specialization, which is teaching, honestly.
Hey, my God. Which TUT was this?
It's one social move.
No, atle ifundile. Ugcina wena so ugcina ungene garage wenza sound.
The last thing they expect, you can imagine, So it is only now. I remember that the last interview when I came to Uniki, I took my parents along.
Oh, nice!
Just so that they
well
can.
Well done. Yeah, so that they can see your world.
They can see, and it was, I guess, only then but I realized, you know what? I think this thing is going somewhere. And they started giving me space. Nyana, which I boy, short time. The mama ikwako lawa ganti.
Yeah. And now, Springs at the time, what was the sound that was playing when you were, in your teen years? Because I think that is the sound that inspired you to go this route, right?
Very much. I would say, if you remember well, we had a lot of, firstly, it was my classic house.
Yes.
Ne?
Yeah.
I think it was the beginning stage of our house, of which now it's called classic house, but get to be fun, piano.
Yeah.
So through that music, you they used a lot of samples. So now, as you're growing up, you start searching and you find originals of the very same songs.
Yes.
And you can imagine, as a musician, you become more attached now to let's say bossa nova, the original,
Yeah.
or his salsa, as I was telling you earlier on.
Yeah.
You know, and then ngiyaphuma ku house like abo Afrobeat. I listened to abo fella for a long time,
Sure.
not knowing
But this is Afrobeat.
you know.
But you're more attracted to it. You gravitated towards it.
True. So as time went, I got attached to this authentic sound, and till this day, I feel like I'm stuck in the back in the days, honestly, because you know, they have a rich sound on it.
But here you are, a qualified teacher. You even went through good 3.5 years, chances are,
Yeah, for sure.
at TUT. How do you then get to pick up the guitar?
It's TUT again. Yeah. There's always like about I mean, there's a lot of people like me.
Yeah.
You know, artists who were forced to do
Something.
else. Yeah.
Yeah. Hambofunda baba.
So now look petting not now much that I'm ya see this gingela fasiyasha.
Yeah.
No man. Inhliziyo yami ilapha.
Yeah.
Now tembeka na bazala bekho na la kuna umuntu ezongikhuza, you know what, ngesihlahleni manje. You know, awakuboni yabo.
Yeah.
So kana ngajema nama out I assume, you know, most guitarists, the first guitars, so thenga a Cash Crusaders,
Sure,
you know.
sure.
Got my first guitar, ngazivaya the toilet here manje, ngajema. I was like, okay, can you ibona guitar? Ngifuna ukwenzani ngale guitar? I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. Yabo. I always like to try and come up with something new, even though I know nothing is new, honestly, under the sun.
Yeah.
But I always try to be creative as an artist.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with this guitar? Okay, firstly, I know house music is big, but now there's no guitar in house. When I started playing guitar, there was no guitar in house or the house that I was listening in.
Yes. About trumpet man.
Yeah, definitely. You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, how about I fuse the guitar and DJing? Masivayele endlini bought ama-city J's benginamajita we-organize thenga ama-city J's ngabeka i-ironing board ngabeka ama-city J's phezu kwe-ironing board.
Mama, sorry ne. Askis, yazi yabo mama. Hey, the one in Mother's Day. I hope you're treating this woman well because they're ironing board ne.
You know, so ngiyajema akuna crowd ne. I would play mhlambe i-video mhlambe ka-Dennis Ferrero mhlambe festival yakhe yakuphi i-crowd yami, le crowd yakhe sekuyi-crowd yami manje.
Yes.
Na i-ironing board yami la ngiyasho ngidlala inumber ngiyajema ngale guitar, obviously ngiyafambula nyana. And then I'm like, hi man, I think around 2010 I'm like, yeah, you know what, I think this sounds good. How about I take it to the streets now? I propose about House 22. Banginike slots nyana ukuthi hayazi ndoda nawu ngafika ngabo 1.
Yeah. Empty.
Nawu uthi ngabo 1 lapha uthola la uthi ethanyelayo ithanda uyayenza into yakho. You know,
Ithini?
yayishaya boy ibambe kanjalo. You know, so hey, yeah, man. Hustling. Yeah, so we push this thing, at first, when I saw people blowing up with what I think I invented, honestly, you know. But I realized, not everyone is meant to blow up. Some were meant to influence influencers.
Thank you.
Yeah. So for a moment, I felt like I was an influencer to those who influence other people now. And I still feel like that even this day. So And now I feel like I've grown to not seek attention. You know, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you would know that I don't force people to check what I do. I just do what I do. If you are interested in what I do,
You will
then
consume
you will
it.
search.
Yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
don't have to tag 1,000 people for them to like you. No, just do you, man. Yeah.
If you just tuned in, I'm hanging out with Shamrock. Last week I had Andy Compton here on the show. He speaks highly of you.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my brother. That's my guy. Now, Asali is the one doing vocals on No Shaiwe.
True.
Who is she?
I met Asali through Andy, 2015, if I'm correct. Andy met Asali through a friend from Swaziland, and then Andy was like, you know what, I think Asali would do a good collab with Ushem, because Andy knows how obsessed I am with African sound.
Yeah.
And then we started working with Asali. The first song we did was Unoshaye. You know, I'm very selective and choose with the vocalist I usually work with. You know,
Yeah.
Because you know everyone wants to sound like Alicia Keys or so
Yeah.
and so. So I really prefer African sounding vocalists, because I believe I totally respect other vocalists, but I want to do something that I can present to the world.
Yes.
And
You must then say where it comes from.
Definitely. I want something.
So you're flying the flag.
Definitely. From the first beat, you must be able to tell that this is from South Africa. It doesn't matter where, but this sound is from Africa. Yeah.